healing and headaches. Okay? So, my name's Rob. We, of course, know each other. You've been suffering from headaches for a long time. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
You already went to a primary care doctor as well as a specialist. And what did you find out?
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm perfectly healthy.
So they just basically said, we can't really explain why you have headaches.
Yes.
So you basically ruled out that there's any physical problems.
Yes.
Okay. Would you mind if now you said we've already done one session for headaches. Would you mind sharing like what you've maybe benefited from, or if you got anything from it at all?
During this session, which was only one session, basically, I don't remember what was happening. I only saw it later on video, but after that session where we addressed the headaches, it turned out, I think it's something where I was burdened in like a former timeline, and I felt burdened, and then that might have been the root of where it started. There was also a memory that came up for me where I had a hairstyle that was very tight on my scalp, and I was kind of coerced into doing this in like a loving way when I was a child, and this hairstyle was really pinching my scalp, and I was like, I didn't want to do it. And that came up for me after the session, which was just a random memory that surfaced. And after that one session, which was like 2 weeks ago, I would wake up and I would have headaches, like mild ones, but it was just a constant thing. It was like breathing, like, oh, okay. And then after that one session, they did subside.
Okay. So, if I'm understanding you properly, you're saying that there's really two known reasons that you're aware of. That one is you're feeling like a burden. You feel like there was a burden. And the other one was when you were on vacation and your aunt made you get those braids. And it hurt because like they're so tight.
Yeah, I mean, I know it wasn't intentional,
Right,
and they looked cute in pictures, but it was so tight on my head. And
but it's like what looks pretty is actually so painful.
Yes. But I do remember that I don't remember anything that really happened during the session. It was just after I saw it, and we discussed it. The word burden came up, and when I came out of the session, I had this particular memory of me with, that hairstyle that was, tight on my scalp, and I didn't like it. And so it was kind of like two things that made sense. But after that, the headaches did subside. So
That's so basically, you feel better, and you want to feel more better, and just kind of put these headaches like behind you.
They're no longer in this reality.
There's just no more need for it, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to make sure we get consent because we're making a video for the public to watch, and it involves your healing process, but it's something that we do because we educate and we share, because your healing is other people's healing, and your understanding is other people's understanding. And is that okay with you?
Yes.
What kind of induction would you prefer, since we have so much experience doing hypnosis? What do you think would be people would like? What do you think women would like to feel and see? Because you are certainly a woman.
I think what anyone would like to see is that hypnosis is not a scary thing.
No.
It's very safe, and as long as you trust who's hypnotizing you, which you would get an intuitive vibe, I would think.
You know what? Can we talk a little more about that just for a second? Like, that's the biggest thing is everybody thinks it's kind of scary,
Okay.
and it's like I can understand that because like you're seeing someone like so deeply relaxed, they're just like falling over, or they look like they are.
Mm.
But you and I both know that's not the case. It's like it's like it's like the fear is really just the fear of your own self.
And if someone was afraid, I would think that would be the likely culprit, yes.
Right? It's just like, but like seeing our subconscious self is sometimes maybe kind of scary experience because it's not like something we deal with every single day. Like 99.9% of the time, it's your conscious mind. It's like things you got to do, the way you feel about your partner, the way your hair looks, makeup, emotions, sadness, happiness, anger. It's like subconscious is like a special place in your mind. But it's like you are probably actually hypnotized right now. It's like
I don't know about that.
I would be willing to bet that after when we do a follow up in this session, I bet you're going to, when I ask you like what you last remember, it'll probably be like, well, I sat down. I sat down and I want you to enjoy hypnosis. I don't want you to feel like it's something that has to be so clinical. Like if you want to have a glass of wine, you can have a glass of wine.
Well, I don't mind if I can.
Well, you know what? If it's like this is your
Cheers.
Cheers. This is like your time to enjoy yourself, and you're an adult. And hypnosis is something that's just like, it's as natural as like.
It's very natural
It's
because
just so natural.
many individuals don't realize that their subconscious tends to pilot most of their experiences.
Totally.
So you're just always tapped into the subconscious, but hypnosis kind of brings things to the surface.
Isn't that true? Well, that's super interesting. So let's do hypnosis, but instead of like a bunch of tricks where it's like I'm putting you in and out and all this stuff, we'll bring you in and out a few times to get you kind of like in rhythm, and then we'll get to work on getting rid of any burdens and just replacing that memory.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yes.
What would you like as far as your induction method tonight? Would you like a relaxation technique where we're talking about relaxation going from your head down to your toe, or would you maybe like me to make a homemade pendulum, or would you just like me to touch your forehead and show, or would you like me to try something different?
If you want to try something different, I'm open to that.
Okay. This is like a different kind of technique. I'm just gonna basically put my hands on each side close to your temple, but I'm not really gonna even touch your head.
Do you want me to try to fight it?
No, this time we're doing an actual real therapy session.
Okay. So I'll just
right. And if we were not in person right now, I would be doing relaxation techniques. But let's first start off by doing 3 deep breaths. And we're gonna, on the first breath, breathe in as deep as you can and stretch and blow out. Good job. Breath number 2, breathe in as deep as you can, hold it again and breathe out. And third and final breath, take the deepest breath, hold it deeply and close your eyes. Just breathe out loud. Oh, good job. All right, let's do this. Just keep your eyes, you just look at the camera. Remember being in Florida? Do you remember getting your hair braided? It really hurt, didn't it? It's like all those braids. But you know what? Like, that pain is like drifting away. And what was fun was that day at the beach. And it just hanging out and all your family and your cousins and having a good time. And you looked fantastic. But you're never going to get braids again. Because those things hurt like hell. So we never do it again. Can you see that little girl saying, that was fun, but I don't need it anymore? Okay, they're gonna stop, and they're not gonna do that anymore. But you're not mad. They just wanted you look cute. Nobody knew. Is she okay with that? Or does she need to think about it a little more? Can you see that little girl with the braids? Okay. Can you pick her up and give her a big hug? And she's smiling. Yeah, she's happy. Because you're talking to her and you're acknowledging her feelings. You're telling her that she doesn't have to get braids anymore. Ever again. She never even has to think about it. Because it doesn't even exist. It was never there. It's just a memory we let go of. How's she doing? Does she look better?
Nice.
She's doing good, right?
Nice.
Good. You can put her down if you want to. She seems happy. She's smiling.
Okay.
Do you want to tell her it was good to see her and that you're happy she feels better?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna tell her goodbye for now, but we'll be back. We'll come back to check on her. We'll follow up and make sure she's feeling good. We're gonna like rub her scalp for her. Those braids don't hurt. And next time we see her, those braids aren't even gonna be there. But they don't hurt anymore. Because her mind is so powerful. Pain is just an emotion. We let go of that emotion. Let's talk about that burden back when you were in school and you had to carry that heavy backpack. Do you remember? Being so tiny and having to carry such a big backpack. It's
yeah.
Right. It's like you're so tiny, but the books are the same size for everybody. It's kind of like I have to carry the same weight as you, but you're not even half the size. It's not fair. It's a burden. Can you see that little girl struggling, carrying that backpack? Okay, she's got that backpack and it's heavy, right? Okay, we're gonna throw that backpack away because she doesn't need it. She's an adult. Go, yeah, get out of here. Goodbye. I'm taking that backpack and I'm throwing it. I'm giving the books to another child that needs to learn. No school. School's done. Yeah, you don't need more. You don't need more of that. No more. You graduated. Look at you. You were like this little kid with this big heavy backpack, feeling burdened, and here you are. All done. You graduated. You're done. When I say graduate, I mean no more. Isn't that feel good to not have to carry those books anymore? Oh my god. I hated it. Yeah, it's like goodbye. No more books. Can you see that little girl staying there without that backpack? Is she smiling? Is she smiling?
Free.
She's free. Can you see her smiling and happy? Yes? Great. So the braids don't hurt and the backpack burden is gone. Away. It's all gone and away. Gone and away. We're going to count from 1 to 5, and when I get to 5, stay fully alert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty cool.
We're gonna drink my wine. What happened?
No, we just did.
You said you wanted to do some technique or something.
Okay, so what do you last remember?
Well, I guess I'm gonna see it on the video.
Well, no, but like this is important because this is for education. And like, what do you remember last feeling?
Wait, you hypnotized me? You did?
Well, I am a hypnotherapist.
Oh, but you did just now.
It's not really what I did is not actually important right now. What is
okay,
important
no,
is
I don't.
What you remember.
Okay, we were talking about. You said I could have a glass of wine if I want.
Yeah, totally.
And then you said something about you were going to try a different technique and what I was comfortable with doing a technique to put me under.
Well, look, we've practiced like countdown techniques. We've done
the relaxation
techniques. We've done pendulums.
Mm-hmm.
We've done forehead touch. What we did this time is like I just put my hands like this on each side of your head.
Wait,
about
me.
Here.
Okay.
So like show them.
So like this.
Yeah, I just literally held my hands on the side of your head.
You didn't say anything?
I didn't say shit. See, that's the thing that people will talk about with the hypnosis is like you have to know like techniques, and you got to know like countdowns, and you got to know like these words, and it's like your tone and lowering your voice and speaking softly. It's like all those things we think are like so important, but what we just did was just literally I put my hands about an inch away from your temple.
So let me show. So you were like this?
Yes.
Okay.
But I've got like this part of my hand like really like.
Well, you have it on the film, right? So they already saw, but this is what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And then you didn't say anything.
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Mm-mm. So there's like no words. So what is that? It's like energy.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Like you don't remember me doing that. So like that was something new that your mind's like, hey, what's going on? And you're looking straight ahead. And now it wasn't instant like some stuff is.
Okay.
Like it took maybe a minute.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But now that you've been in there, it's like you can actually like go.
No, stop.
Well,
I'm not. No, I refuse.
Okay.
We're talking.
Okay.
Okay.
But this we're just.
When no. Okay.
Okay.
No.
Well, no. Whatever you're.
Well, we're having a conversation, so if you like put me out of nowhere, I'm like,
Okay. That's fair.
if that's gonna be beneficial for the audience.
Well, we just did. Okay, so we used an induction technique that I don't even know the name for.
Okay.
I just kind of did something that I feel like works, and it did. And what we did was go back in your mind. We did regression, mental regression, back to when you were a younger child.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, like when you were a kid, being that little kid and having to carry that heavy backpack in school.
Okay.
Remember that?
So we did the thing for the headache?
Yeah, because the headache.
It came
from previous work.
Okay.
We identified came from the burden.
Okay.
Being that little kid and carrying around. See, what was unfair back then is like you were like your past tiny version of yourself, and everyone else is the same size, and you've got literally like probably 10 different books
Yeah.
that you like have, and a trapper keeper, and all your supplies. Literally
And
like
a fucking pencil case.
yes, pencil case, trapper keeper, lunchbox. Right, like you literally are like a military person walking around with a 100-pound pack of all this supply, and it's like people like
basic training.
Right, you're in basic training because every day is a burden. Because you're like this little thing, and you gotta carry around all this stuff. Right, like back then, like now we'd have like tablets.
Yeah.
You don't need a bunch of books.
So is that where? Do we do like a regression into that age? What happened?
So we go back and we found that younger version of yourself, and I ask you, like, can you see her? And you're like, yeah. And the first, like, when you see her, she's got pain because like she's carried this burden. But it's like we remind her that she doesn't need those books anymore. So we get rid of them. We toss them away. And it's like, now can you see her without having all those carry heavy books? And you're like, yeah. It's like, okay, well now it's like, she's basically graduated. She doesn't need that anymore.
Okay.
So your younger version of yourself, like, doesn't need to carry these books anymore. There's no more burden because there's no reason to carry it. And then remember the braids that your aunt got for you. Right? It's like they look so cute, but they hurt like heck.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, so much pain.
Mm-hmm.
We went back to that spot in your mind as well. And basically, we just told you that, hey, you look so adorable, but you don't have to ever do that again.
Mm-hmm.
That was a one-time thing. Pain is just a feeling. The feeling's not there anymore.
Yeah.
And the hair grew a little bit, so it's not tight. It doesn't hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, can you see that little kid where she's not in pain anymore? You're like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, can you give her a hug? Can you pick her up, hug her, tell her you love her? It's a cool thought, right?
That's nice.
Right. Go back.
Yeah.
So that's what we did both times. Like, hey, do you see that little girl?
Okay.
It's like, okay, and can you pick her up for me? Like, yeah. Like, can you hug her and tell her you love her? That everything's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, who would have thought hypnosis is like so sweet and thoughtful and loving? Because that's what we use hypnosis to do, is like go back and find that part of ourself where there's pain. You know, it's a pain. It's a feeling. For whatever reason, like there's a million things that happen in your life. Like, why do having that moment of braids have such a big deal in your mind right now?
Mm-hmm.
That's for your mind to decide. But it is.
And that wouldn't have come up. I wouldn't have correlated, for the audience, I wouldn't have correlated that memory with the headaches. But now looking at it, doing that through the hypnosis, that kind of makes sense logically, because there's literally pain in my head.
Well, yes, exactly. So the pain in your head, that was a physical thing, manifested into a pain in your head and your mind.
Mm-hmm.
And our minds are so fascinating, because who would have thought a simple, innocent incident of getting braids would then go on to cause a lifetime of chronic pain.
Mm.
Isn't that weird?
And the thing with the burden too, right?
Right.
Like, I
Now,
mean, the two of them.
what's interesting is we discovered those two things when you were hypnotized.
Mm-hmm.
So we talk. And we don't do that kind of session for training. Because that's like a personal moment. This is like for education.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's a different kind of session. Like, that's like a HIPAA therapist, co-therapist relationship. But that's when we do discovery.
Mm-hmm.
And we just did regression, which is just going back in your mind. And then we did healing, which is just acknowledging the pain and realizing that we don't need to carry that pain.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that cool? It's like, talk about manifestation. You know what I mean? It's like...
Yeah, I mean, I think it was kind of the subconscious stores a lot that we might not be consciously aware of, and
God,
hypnosis
so
can access
Bring
that,
it
because
out.
I would not have put two and two together that those instances where I was carrying a heavy backpack and getting braids in my hair would, but then if you think about carrying a heavy backpack, that's like a heavy load that someone might
load.
Feel
Right.
bothered by.
Totally.
And getting braids where I felt the physical pain, it just...
Amen.
Because I think when we did that first session, it was like the timeline where the headaches I told you started was around the age that we accessed with those two situations. So
Amen. Totally.
I would not, I really never pinpointed that. So,
but isn't that the funny thing though about hypnotherapy? It's like a hypnotherapist is just someone who's trained to hypnotize you and get you into your subconscious. But the reality is, that's like some psychological stuff. You feel me? It's like who does that?
well, the hypnotherapist is just helping you expand on awareness of the subcurrents of the mind.
Oh my God, well said. But like, I don't know about you, but like that's kind of deep. I mean, that's super deep.
But with subconscious means under, so it would be deep.
that's super deep, but it's like, have you ever had any therapy before?
No.
Have you ever gone to see a counselor?
No.
So you really haven't been through that process, but like, when you go to see a counselor, like they talk about your feelings, and they oftentimes go back to like childhood. They talk about like emotions that maybe you're like were triggering and stuff like that, but it's like, imagine trying to get to the heart of a headache when you're sitting there talking about it, but it's something that happened when you're a child and you're not even really consciously aware.
Yeah, because the conscious mind is going to look at logic,
right,
to try to decipher a solution, whereas the subconscious is kind of like a memory bank where it's just all of your search history, all of your past experiences are like stored there. And then with hypnotherapy, it's like, let's say you were typing in Google, a year ago, that search history might still be there.
Totally.
But you're not going to really actively recall it, but it's still stored in like past history. So that's how the subconscious mind is.
Totally. And
hypnotherapy helps you to access things that you consciously forgot about, but the subconscious has stored as
truth.
Right?
Do you think it'd be fair to say, like, our conscious mind would say to ourselves, I've got stress, and that's why I've got this headache, is because I've got stress, and I worry too much, and I'm too hard on myself, and I'm just kind of too rough. I beat myself up because I'm trying to be too good. I'm trying to be perfect, and I'm trying so hard to be like everything I want to be, but it's like, it's hard sometimes. And that's a very real thing to say, right?
Well, the conscious mind is looking at the outside for logical answers. The subconscious comes from within, so the answers might not be logical.
So what seems like a good, reasonable answer is like, we have stress and whatever. But the subconscious truth is that you were a little girl and you got braids that hurt. And you had to schlep around a giant backpack.
And you wouldn't
and it traumatized you.
Because it makes no logical sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't, but like with the timelines that we're talking about where whatever age I was, like 8 years old,
Totally.
like
It's
something
8 years old.
like elementary
Nine,
school.
8 or 9, right?
Yeah.
Right, 8 or 9.
And so I, right around that time, because when we first started speaking, I was like, well, this was the timeline that I noticed had started happening, and it was around that age. And then I couldn't, I couldn't figure that out. I'm like, well, what was really happening? Because nothing chaotic happened. You know what I mean? I didn't experience like a severe trauma,
Right.
but
It's not,
in a way,
exactly.
I was kind of like,
It's your version of the trauma.
yeah, my version of
Like
it.
you've had a very good life where like the worst thing that happened to you is you've got cornrow braids that hurt like heck. It's like most people have had like real trauma where it's like, okay, this happened.
Well, okay, but
It's like
real trauma,
real trauma is whatever the trauma is. To you.
whatever traumatizes a person is valid for the person.
Exactly.
There's no real or fake trauma, but for some people it might look this way, for some people it might look that way, and you might not know
Totally
what your trauma is because it's stored in that search history, but consciously you're looking for logical reasons why things are the way that they are. And hypnotherapy helps you to unlock the subconscious.
I think you're ready to go to American Academy of Hypnosis in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and dump your wallet and learn to become a hypnotherapist. You can just like basically like, you gotta take tests and you gotta like pass stuff, but like, I got you. What are your thoughts on going back in your mind to a previous life?
That sounds interesting.
Would that be something you'd be interested in?
Of course, yeah.
Let's do it. You want to?
Okay.
All right, cool. So once again, consent, because we're gonna go back.
Well, are we doing another video of this?
We're still rolling.
So you want to do like a double whammy?
Well, like a typical hypnotherapy session is an hour to an hour and a half.
So
we're at about 30 minutes right now.
Okay.
So like now we can kind of start having fun where you can like, you got this nice wall behind you, so your head's not gonna fall. It's kind of like padded felt.
It is.
If my breath is bad, let me know because I'm breathing right on you. I think I have dragon. I'm like a dragon. Okay, so
we're gonna do a past life.
We're gonna do a past life.
I'm not probably gonna remember anything, and then when I see the video, I'll remember. But okay.
Let's try. I'm gonna count backwards from 10 down to 1, and you just look at the camera, and.
So you want me to just go with it and not?
Yeah, you don't have to fight it. It's just like, we'll just be natural.
I'm gonna receive the hypnosis.
And I'm gonna try not to be like super hypnotic. I'm just gonna do like basic countdown.
Okay.
10. You're feeling deeply relaxed. 9. 8. Deeply relaxed. 7. 6. Deeply relaxed. Well, that was easy. Okay, can you hear my voice? Okay. I want you, please, to try something new. I understand you're hypnotized right now. And you're dancing in your subconscious mind. I want to see if you can just like open your eyes. There you go. It's like being hypnotized while looking out your eyes. There you are. Isn't that cool? Wow. Isn't that amazing? It's like looking through a wall with water. Everything is really, really, really amazing. I want you to go way back, well before you were ever born. Think about that moment. Like maybe you were a boy. Maybe you were a girl. Maybe you're not even human form. Maybe you're on a different planet. Maybe you're in a different solar system. Can you see yourself back then? Yeah. It's really interesting, isn't it? Go deeper with that moment. It's like a dragon. So cool, huh? Super cool. Can you take a mental screenshot? You know, you might be an animal right now. It could be anything. Your soul can be reborn so many times. Reincarnation. But on a quantum level. Can you take a screenshot? I understand. It's probably hard to speak because it's more a feeling. Can you raise your left arm? Try as hard. There you go. Try as hard as you can. It's okay. Your feelings are safe. That's so cool. Yeah, I have no idea what you're saying. Say that again, brother. That is really cool. I wish I knew what you were saying. Sounds like you're saying sassafras. And the audience is gonna freak out because like your eyes are open and you're looking and you're talking. It's so cool. It's, if someone didn't know it, they'd be like, that's so awesome. Imagine the audience, imagine feeling like this, experiencing a previous life. Look how passionate she is. That's so cool, babe. You look so pretty. It's like you're so. Hi, how's it going?
What? How long were we filming? What did you do? Past life?
We did about 10 minutes of past life. But it really started getting kind of freaky. So I had to pull you out of it.
What?
Yeah, it wasn't
freaky. Wait, what? What do you mean?
Well, yeah, I was getting a little, I don't want to say disturbed. But you were kind of freaking me out a little bit.
No. What happened?
I don't really get freaked out that easy.
What happened?
Well, we did a past life. And I'm like, hey, you okay with this? They're like, yeah. And it's like, do you remember me hypnotizing him?
No.
Okay, so
I remember you said past life.
Right.
And that's it.
Past life. Okay, cool. So yeah, we did a past life regression. We did a past life regression.
Okay.
But we used a countdown, 10 down to 1.
Okay.
I stopped at 7.
Okay.
I was like 10, deeply relaxed. 9, 8, 7.
I don't want to get hypnotized.
But that's where I stopped.
Okay.
So I didn't have to count down even to 1.
So I went out.
Yeah,
okay.
but keep in mind, your mind went out before I even started counting.
Mm-hmm.
Because all you remember is us talking about past life. So that's literally when your head checked out.
Okay.
Your mind was like, okay, cool, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you do your little thing, buddy. I'm just gonna go there.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's like, first time we did like hands close to the head. Second time, we did countdown.
So you didn't do anything?
Nothing. We just talked.
Okay.
Can I show them what forehead stuff looks like? Oh, and let me finish. Let me finish. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you what happened. So you passed life.
Okay.
You went back somewhere.
Well, I get to see the video. But
Yeah,
tell me.
yeah. So you went back to a past life, and you're like, instead of like talking, you sound like a snake. Right.
No.
I'm serious. Like,
No,
I'm not sure if you were like a dragon
No.
or an alien or a snake or something, but like, you're like making like hissing noises.
What?
Right. But here's where it gets even freakier. I was like, hey, can you open your eyes this time? And you're sitting there like looking. You got your eyes open.
I did.
Yeah, you're getting more advanced. So your eyes are open, but you're straight hypnotized.
What? No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No.
And then you're sitting there like hissing and making like
I was
these.
not what what?
Yes, brother, I'm telling you, like you're making like these like alien noises I've never heard. And you're looking at me too with your open eyes as you're still conscious, and I'm just like, okay, I'm a little freaked out now.
What?
Yeah.
No. So.
Yeah, like you were straight like.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna see. I need to see this fucking video. Like. Oh my
No,
God.
it's like you were like literally
What?
like.
I wasn't talking.
No, you're not talking.
No.
You're going shh, and then you start going and start talking, and I didn't know what the hell you're saying, but you're looking at me with like your unconscious eyes, and you're talking, and I'm like, is this? Am I allowed to do this? like, I think I need to stop. Like, this is really amazing.
What?
This is the best camera. Like, this is the best hypnosis television channel.
What?
I haven't seen anybody doing this kind of crazy
Okay,
stuff.
what? So what did I say though? What did I say during the session?
You were not saying anything
Ew.
worldly or earthly that I'm aware of. I couldn't. I'm just like, yeah, you go. That's awesome. Like, that's cool as hell. Like, look at you. Like, talk about successful. I'm like, I don't even know what you're saying, but it's really wild. But you got me a little freaked out, so let's bring it back.
What did I do though? Like I don't.
Well, you're just looking at me with your open eyes, but they're unconscious. So it reminded me of like someone who's like, if a deceased person could be talking with their eyes open,
What?
it would look a lot like what we just saw. It's like, you're absolutely beautiful. But I'm like, it's like, whoa, it's like Rob Zombie, Living Dead girl here. It's like I wasn't really sure what to do. You gotta keep in mind, I'm a new hypnotherapist.
But like, okay, I think I have to see. I mean, they're watching the video. They're like, they already saw what I guess happened when I don't know. So I have to see this. But like, I can't imagine something freaking you out.
Oh, I mean, it wasn't like, okay, I'm totally scared, but it's like, okay, like, it's like, it's more like thinking like, if I hang out here too long, is she gonna be stuck here? It's like, how do I explain, if you get stuck in a place like that, like, how do I explain to your family, like, she was totally normal, and then we did a past life regression, and she was never the same after that.
Wait, who did I say I was in the past life?
You weren't even talking. You were like moaning and making sounds. Which, keep in mind, if you were like in a different planet.
So I was like an alien creature?
It sounded like some kind of, maybe it was like an animal.
I mean, but
You could have been a dinosaur.
I'm on board with I mean, yeah.
I mean, you understand everything has a soul, like the dirt, the piece of rice.
Yeah, everything is connected.
Right.
So it could have been.
I mean, as far as I know, you could have been a manatee just farting in the ocean, just floating there, just hanging out. It's like, who knows?
Yeah.
Right. It's like, I can't speak. I can't speak whatever you're saying. I just know it's cool.
I have to see the video. Like, I'm so excited. But I mean, did you want to do another thing, or is the video like um because I don't remember that. I'm so curious to see what.
So basically, we've done like 2 major sessions, but you really don't remember anything.
Yeah, but
See,
I'm gonna see.
You do, but that's what people need to understand with hypnosis. It's like we're gonna try something. So you just said I can't remember what
Well,
happened.
I don't remember what happened during the sessions.
Cool. Let's try something different this time. Let's do a session, right? But I'm gonna program a thought, and I'm not gonna tell you right now what it is.
I hope it's something.
That'll be something positive, sweet, and loving. Everything. This is the Love Channel.
Okay.
Wellness.
Okay.
Our website that's coming soon is wellnessnow.com. Because what are we trying to do here? We're getting rid of headaches, and that's wellness. Wellnessnow.com. But this time, let's. I'm gonna hypnotize you, okay? And I'm gonna tell you something really sweet.
Okay.
Okay. And when you come back to consciousness, I'm gonna ask you like, what are the words on your mind? Okay. So we're gonna just disprove what we already think is real, because we just did hypnosis twice and you don't remember what happened. But this time we're gonna show that we can actually program a feeling.
A feeling.
A feeling.
Okay.
Like a feeling. Super interesting. Like deep psychology.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna. Is it okay if I do a forehead induction? Because that's always cool.
Yeah, you could do whatever. I think
that's okay. You can kick that stand as much as you want. All right, so just.
So you don't want me to fight it. You just want me to go with it.
Yeah, just go natural. Like my tattooed hand is. Okay. We're going to show that you can remember something from a therapeutic session. Is that cool? I want you to know how much I love you. I want you to know how much I care. I want you to know that when I've acted stupid, it's only because I'm just sometimes immature. Sometimes, even though I'm a grown adult, I don't know how to handle my feelings. I want you to know that, like, I'm so appreciative of you and having you in my life. And I'm so happy. You know, like every day I get with you, it's like a day I didn't have before. You're like so amazing. I'm so proud of you. And I really do love you so much. And the magic word is thank you. And I say to you, thank you for who you are and being a part of my life. So we're going to walk back out of induction. And when you come back, I'm just going to ask you real simple. What words do you feel? And you're going to say, thank you. Because you know what I'm saying is genuine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alert. No, that's super cool. Now, what is, if there was 2 words on your mind, what would they be? Amazing. You just proved I love you, babe. That's so amazing. Give me a kiss. You just we just talked when you went in induction. I told you how much I appreciate you and how thankful I am to have you in my life. and that even when I act stupid, it's just because I care. And I'm just so proud of like the things you do, and I'm so happy for you being in my life, and I'm just very thankful to have you. And I was like, the magic word is thank you, because like if someone says something like that to me, I I wouldn't know what else to say except with a big warm smile and say thank you. It's just the most true thing. You know what I mean? And this is like the hypnosis, and this is like what we can do as far as healing for people. Is like reteach emotions, right? Because sometimes we walk around and we feel like hurt. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes like we get wrapped up in our own feelings, like oh I got my feelings hurt, or oh I feel like I get disrespected, or oh there's a million things we could like make an issue of in our mind. But when we can tap in our subconscious, it's like you can hear me and hear my apology and my acknowledgement and uh, appreciation in a way that like your conscious mind isn't really going to receive. You feel me? It's like me saying I love you, and it's like you mean so much. But where your mind isn't saying, hey, wait a second, does it really mean this? It's just like there's nothing to like fight. You feel like it's like if your subconscious didn't know it was real, it wouldn't accept it. Simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
But I said something really sweet to you. I meant it. And when you came back, it's like you're kind of like, hey, wait a second, and then all of a sudden you got a smile on your face, and you touched my leg, and you said thank you.
I had to see what you said on the video then now.
Well, it's like now there's three things, but like you just showed that that you can remember things. So hypnosis doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm depressed, or oh, I'm sad and I need to get some therapy. It's like, no, how about like you want to go back in your mind and find something that wasn't cool and let go of it and move forward and get rid of a headache? Cool.
Insert positivity.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it means what once hurt no longer hurts. That's replacing something. A hurt with something that doesn't hurt is a positive for a negative for a positive.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try one more thing.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think of something really like.
Is the video getting too long? Like,
my phone is probably stressing out. We're at about 57 minutes, so like let's just do cool stage stuff. Is that cool?
Stage
hypnosis. Like I'm gonna like do like hand signals and snap and like out in. I'm bringing in and out of induction, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Because
Okay.
you're a ninja. Nothing phases you.
Okay.
So it's like you can fight it, not fight it.
So you want me to fight it? Or
It doesn't matter. I mean, good TV is good TV. So like just go ahead and like look the camera like straight ahead. Sleep. Sleep. Guys, guys and gals, this is like super. I'm a really good hypnotherapist. I'm not super good with advanced programming. but I am really good at hypnotizing people. I have never had someone that I was unable to hypnotize. It's a natural skill. What do you remember, Miss Hypnosis?
I think you said the video's at like 57 minutes.
So, do you remember me pulling you in and out? No, I'm not. I'm not doing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you remember going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out,
In and out of what?
Hypnosis, consciousness. Yeah, we were like flipping your mind on like a light switch.
What?
Yeah, like on and off, on and
What
off,
are you
on and off.
doing?
Just turning your mind off, or on and off, on and off. Just, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm not. Here, close your eyes. Like, close your eyes. I wave my hand down. You go to sleep.
Stop.
I click.
Stop.
You wake up.
Okay, no.
Super cool.
Wait. So I have a question that maybe the audience would be interested in.
Totally.
So when you said we were clicking your mind on and off, is it accurate to say that the subconscious is always on, and it's just when we go in hypnosis we're clicking the conscious mind on and off? Or what are your thoughts about that?
You know, honestly, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. It's for me to be truthful and just be like, if I know, I know, and if I don't, it's just like, I know some PhDs and the guy that runs the hypnosis school that could definitely tell you.
Well, is it okay if I say something?
Of course.
So I think when you said that, like, something kind of clicked in me where if you're saying we're shutting your mind on and off, but yet hypnosis is accessing the subconscious, right?
Yes.
So it's always on.
Yes.
It's just you're shutting the conscious mind on and off.
Oh.
So it's kind of like the conscious mind is thinking, it's logic, it's problem solving, right? It's, oh, there's traffic.
There's
oh, I have to eat this for lunch today, right? The subconscious is always listening,
Well,
right?
you're totally dead on right.
Right.
But the one thing I didn't say, so I need to more properly describe that, is like, I'm a student of like Tim Zimmerman, and he's like a badass, and he learned from this guy named Gil Boyne, and Gil Boyne was like the hypnotherapist of Hollywood, and like the dude learned from the best source. But what he figured out is like, you got your conscious mind, your subconscious, but then you got this thing called the critical factor, which is kind of like the inner chatterbox,
the judgment,
the monkey mind.
It's the judgment. I think we discussed this.
It's the part. It's just like, I don't know how I feel about that, or it's like, I don't know if I believe that.
It's like the bridge between the conscious and the subconscious.
Totally.
I think when we last
Exactly.
discussed.
Yes, you got this.
But like, okay, but like, I think the audience would be interested. So when someone is being hypnotized, it's really just their conscious mind that's being put to sleep, but their subconscious is awake. Is that
I think
assessment,
I'm not a doctor, and I'm not a. I mean, I'm just.
You're a hypnotherapist.
I'm a hypnotherapist, and all I honestly know is like, it's kind of like what you said. The subconscious is always there, but it's kind of like in. It's, how do you think of it? It's like, it's in standby chill mode. It's like it's there, but it's always listening, right? It's always there. It's always listening, but it's like, we don't really think we need it too often, because in the West, America, it's like when you pray or meditate or things like, or listen to your favorite song, it's like you can access your subconscious, but do we really do it very often? Not really. Like, Americans don't really live much in their subconscious.
Well, I mean, for me personally, I can't resonate with that, but I think most individuals, yeah, because I'm out there.
You are so out there. I mean, you're so out there that when you past life, you're like some other kind of creature. Okay, so the audience can only aspire to be that advanced. Like, 'cause most people are, it's like they're really worried about their bad breath and their makeup and their fake eyelashes and their extensions. And here you are, past life, going back as a child. It's like you think I'm fixing the healing, but the reality is you're healing yourself because like I'm your guide and I'm taking you to a spot, but you're the one picking up that little girl. You're the one saying, "Hey, it's okay."
It's the journey of self, and
Totally.
you have a guide, and
Totally.
they're well versed in how to get you to access these hidden terrains that
Totally.
dwell in your subconscious mind that you're not consciously aware of. So the conscious mind is put to sleep, to my understanding, and I'm not a professional. So you're able to more easily access these subconscious undercurrents, because sub means under. So it's the undertone. So a lot of times when you're consciously thinking of something, there might be a subconscious pull towards something else, which tends to dictate life experiences. And
Totally.
hypnosis can help uh, resolve some of those issues.
Totally. Can we do one last thing?
The videos would be so long.
It is, but this is the kind of stuff that like people are like, "Whoa, bro!" Like, let me ask you a question: if you could feel more feminine and let go of feeling like you need to be in control, even though you're in control, would you be open to the idea of embracing your femininity and feeling like you don't have to worry about steering the car, so to speak?
I get what you're saying.
Would that be something a lot of women I think can resonate with that, because sometimes like modern women have they have to be like moms and girlfriends and all this stuff and all these things, but they're also now like working and like having to do like multiple jobs, because it's pretty normal for like a girl to be like super badass and like excel past a guy. So it's normal now for like women to be like the breadwinners and the female figure of like whatever relationship, everything. It's a lot of stress actually. So a lot of women have like really gotten tough to deal with like all the things they got to deal with in life. You know, like how do you be tough? Act like a man, right? You never say, "Oh, act tough like a woman." No one ever says that. It's like people think and people know, like, "Oh, I got to be tough." So it's like, I'm gonna be strong. I'm gonna be. It's like all. It's like we do that because we need to. You know what I mean? Like when a guy's having a hard time, and something's really hard at work, you don't see him sitting down and saying, "I need to think like a lady and touch my feelings." It's like you got to man up. You hear that? Man up. You heard that before, right? Man up.
Yeah, but
Like, oh, you're feeling sad? Man up. Okay, you may not resonate to that, but a lot of people do. It's like everyone knows that word. Man up. Oh, you feel like crying? Man up. It's like we're told. You got to think like a guy. You got to think like a guy sometimes to be tough. But that's not true.
I think that feminine and masculine energies both have examples of toughness.
But would you ever like to be like, hey, I'm just gonna feel super feminine and that's it right now?
I've done that before on occasions, but there's sometimes that I think masculine energy.
You're totally right.
Can be beneficial.
But can I be selfish and say, as your man, after this hypnosis session, I'm gonna program your mind for tonight to be my queen of femininity. Is that cool?
Just for you.
Just for me.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Well, let's put your foot down so you people see, and you're gonna like look at the camera.
Wait.
It's okay. It's okay. You're my superstar. You're my superstar. So look at the camera.
Just for you, though.
Yes, you're my
do
feminine.
not have my consent for me to be feminine for anyone
just
other than you.
100% agree. Okay, cool. All right. Sleep. You are my queen. A man needs his woman to be peaceful. A woman's power is many, many things. But what men really need is peace. And sometimes it's hard for guys to feel that peace when you have people fighting for control. And it's not about control, because you're in control, I'm in control. It's like we're all in control of our own mind. But what I can give to you is masculine energy, protection, love, strength, confidence, guidance, wisdom, knowledge, experience, cooking, fixing, handiness, helpful. Those are masculine qualities. Feminine qualities, sweet, loving, understanding, caring, nurturing, empathetic, kind, compassionate, soft, sweet, beautiful, caring, wonderful, wonderful feelings. Things that men secretly crave. We all want our woman to be our peace. So tonight, and maybe forever, we're going to feel that way with each other. I will keep a strong masculine frame, and you give me your beautiful feminine mind. And you don't give up control, strength. We just counterbalance and become in harmony. Two people, perfectly not perfect, who are absolutely perfect for each other. How do you feel?
I love you.
I love you too.
Ooh.
That is
What happened?
I just basically, we talked about feminine and masculine energy, and like an example, it was like my version of masculine energy is like strength and confidence and taking care of things. And you know, like tonight when we were stuck in that parking lot, I'm like, I get out of the car, I'm like, I'm gonna block traffic, and you're gonna back up, and it's like, we got this. Like, you're feeling kind of like, I don't know, I'm feeling kind of like, I don't know, but it's like I feel your discomfort, so I step up and just take charge to help us, not to tell you what to do, and not because you can't do it, just because like I'm good at certain things and you're great at certain things. So it's like I tell you, like, I'm gonna try my best. No, I'm not gonna try it, because try is to lie. So I will be my best and be a strong masculine person. And tonight, I just asked if we could just remember all the feminine things: soft, sweet, caring, nurturing. Like, remember when we were at the Airbnb and I'm just like laying on the grass outside and it's like 100 degrees and like, why is a dude laying on the floor? It's like, and I'm just like laying there like I'm dead. And you came up and brought me some water. Do you remember that? Like, how caring and sweet is that? Like, bro just wanted to go outside and lay on the fake grass. Right?
Yeah.
I just wanted to go outside like a dog and lay on the fake grass.
Mm-hmm.
Because like guys are sometimes like dogs. I just want to lay outside in the yard. And you came and checked on me. Brought me water because I'm laying in the sunlight. It's like 117 degrees. Not really normal, but like the point is, like, you are loving and you came and took care of me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, super sweet. And we were talking about how like a lot of women say things that I've heard them say, like, I want to get more in touch with my feminine, and I don't want to feel like I have to be like so masculine and like in charge. Because you know, like sometimes like that's like a burden, like we talked about earlier. You know, like having to be strong all the time is a heavy weight. Because sometimes you just want to cry, right? Sometimes we just want to close our eyes and just have our head scratched. And someone tell us it's okay. You don't, it's like we don't want to have to feel strong all the time. It's like sometimes we just want to like let go of that and just be like, I just want to feel soft. I just want to feel soft. So that's what we did. Yeah, you're only soft for me. Okay, so you're not running around soft for the whole YouTube audience world.
I'm fucking hardcore.
Yeah, you are. You're a superpower ninja. We've done the session for.
Yeah, this is. I don't know if your phone.
Your phone's about to explode.
Okay.
Would you mind telling the audience that it's probably mostly women watching, and guys too, but can you just like tell them what I think they need to understand about hypnosis?
Hypnosis is accessing deeper parts of you that were already there, that most likely were running in the background, and likely the reason why you might have sought out hypnosis is because you feel like nothing else has worked, and likely nothing else has worked because you might be consciously aware of a perceived problem, but hypnosis addresses the subconscious belief behind it. Just like with my situation with the headaches, conscious mind would be like, oh, you're stressed about this, or this is happening, or that's happening. So yeah, it would make logical sense. But as I came to know through the hypnosis factor, that it was actually a deep-seated childhood thing, which wasn't necessarily traumatic, but it was still going on in the background because the subconscious mind records anything. So if I were to say one thing about hypnosis is that if you want to access the deeper recesses of your subconscious mind, this is a perfect tool for you. And it's always you.
Amazing.
Even if you're working with a hypnotherapist, it's still you talking about you. And the hypnotherapist is a guide, so it's all you. It's no one doing anything to you. It's you exploring yourself.
Can I get a kiss? Because you're beautiful. No. You guys and girls, like this can be you too. It's like you're not my girl, but you can feel what she's feeling. You can go back in your mind and heal parts. It's like I offer the same thing to guys and women all, but it's like we recognize that women are just more willing to be in touch with their deeper feelings. And guys, you know, to my brothers listening, I know you're afraid. But you don't have to be. Because, like, no one's going to make you do anything. And it's like, never once during hypnosis did you ever feel like someone's trying to make you do something you're not wanting to do.
Absolutely not.
It's a very kind, loving experience. Mm-hmm. It's like, what did we do tonight? We went back and we did a past life regression. Mm-hmm. We went back and did some healing. And I got rid of a headache and a burden and some stuff that's like been holding you down. We showed you and them and that you can create a feeling. And like when I was telling you, like, I just love you and appreciate you. Mm-hmm. And when you came back, you're like, thank you. Right? And it's like, and then we do something really advanced, like just really just embracing like feminine and masculine and realizing that we have to be strong sometimes. And we have to be however we need to be. But we have a choice of how we want to feel. Mm-hmm. Like, you're my queen, and I'm your king. Right? And I'm going to act like a king, and you're going to act like a queen. And it's like the natural unity and harmony. And it's super cool. So I just want to tell you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.